a small, quiet town in colonial Massachusetts. Cold nights, wooden houses, and a community ruled by fear. But within just a few months, this peaceful town would become the center of one of the most disturbing events in American history. A place where neighbors accused neighbors, friends betrayed friends, and innocent people were sentenced to death. This is the dark and chilling story of the Salem Witch Trials. The story begins in the small Puritan village of Salem Village in early 1692. Life there was strict. People believed deeply in God, and even more deeply in the power of the devil. They believed witches walked among them, waiting, hiding, watching. Then one winter morning, two young girls began behaving strangely. They screamed in pain. They threw themselves onto the floor, and they claimed something terrifying. They said they were being attacked by invisible spirits. The girls soon named 3 women they believed were witches. One of them was Tituba, an enslaved woman in the household. The others were Sarah Good and Sarah Osborne. All 3 women were poor, vulnerable, and easy targets. Under pressure and fear, Tituba eventually confessed, but her confession made things worse. She told the court that there were many witches in Salem, not just 3. And suddenly, the town fell into complete hysteria. Accusations began spreading like wildfire. Neighbors accused neighbors, children accused adults. Even respected members of the church were accused. People claimed they could see ghostly figures and dark spirit, and the courts believed them. Evidence didn't matter. Proof didn't matter. If someone said they saw your spirit attacking them in a dream, that alone could send you to prison, or worse. By the summer of 1692, the trials turned deadly. One by one, the accused were brought before the court. Most refused to confess, and those who refused faced the ultimate punishment. 19 people were executed by hanging. Among them was Bridget Bishop, the first victim of the hysteria. Another victim, Giles Corey, refused to enter a plea in court. Osborne's men authorities placed heavy stones on his chest. For 2 days, the weight grew heavier, but he never confessed. His final words were chilling. More weight. Eventually, the madness began to fade. Even the governor's own wife was accused. That's when the authorities finally realized the truth. The accusations had gone too far. The court was shut down, and the trials ended, but the damage had already been done. 20 innocent people were dead. Hundreds more had been imprisoned. Families were destroyed, and a town was left haunted by its own fear. The Salem Witch Trials were not really about witches. They were about fear, power, and mass hysteria. In a deeply religious society, the idea of evil lurking nearby terrified people. And when fear spreads, logic disappears. Salem became a tragic lesson in how quickly panic and suspicion can destroy innocent lives. Today, more than 300 years later, the story of the Salem Witch Trials still echoes through American history. Not as a story of witches, but as a warning, a reminder of what can happen when fear replaces truth, and when justice gives way to hysteria. If you found this story disturbing, fascinating, or shocking, make sure to subscribe to Dark America, because every week we uncover the hidden and darkest stories in American history. Like this video if you want more dark, historical documentaries. Share this video with someone who loves mysterious history, and most importantly, comment below. Do you think the Salem Witch Trials could happen again in modern society? Your thoughts might be featured in our next video. Until next time, stay curious, and remember, history always has a dark side.